Today we're going to talk all about how we can encourage new words through an activity that I like to call surprise bag, but you can use a container, anything that means your child can't see what's inside. We're going to focus on 3 core strategies during this activity. The first is watching and waiting. That's us, watching and waiting. Number 2, focused stimulation. And number 3, keyword signs. We're going to do all of this in under 10 minutes, and stay tuned to the very end. You'll see how I have done this with my very own toddler. She's not a toddler anymore, but you will see how I implemented this in those years when she was really first learning language. Let's get started. I want you to remember that we are focused on communication, not just on words. There is so much going on for your toddler that they need to do before they will start saying first words. And so really we want to focus on that attempt to communicate, creating a desire to interact with you, and also on building their understanding. Toddlers won't start using words in a really functional way until they know what those words mean. So let's focus on increasing their understanding. Your child may be learning words, or they may be learning keyword signs, or maybe they've got another way that they communicate using a book or an electronic device. Either way, this is about communication, engaging your little one, and helping them learn how to communicate with you. So the first thing we want to do is to choose our core vocabulary. Remember, I used the words focused stimulation. Basically what that means is we're going to use the same words over and over and over and over and over and over and over again in a fun, functional way so that our child has lots of opportunities to hear that word and understand what it means. I'm going to choose more and finished. I love those 2 words. I use them in every activity with my toddler. I'm also going to choose help and open, because help and open are really functional words that help toddlers every day in all activities, gives them choice, control, and it helps to reduce some of the frustration they experience. And then I'm going to be excited. So I'm going to focus on the words, oh, look, oh, look. Because again, that's great. If your toddler can engage and point and direct your attention to things in every day, then you're able to share experiences together. So that's a focus for us, as well as the names of common objects that I've put inside this bag. So for me, I have chosen a cup. I've got my keys. Toddlers love keys. A ball. And, a little horse. But you can choose whatever things you think your toddler's going to love. And as soon as you put something inside a bag and they can't see it, it honestly becomes their most favourite thing. So don't worry too much, but we want common objects because we want them to learn words that they can use throughout the day. And we want to set ourselves up with really minimal distractions. I'm here in a room, nice and comfy on the floor. I always love to be at my toddler's level. If my toddler's standing, we're pretty much face to face. So that's a great position to be in. And we put all of the things into the bag. The other thing you want to remember is that the bag or container needs to be a little bit hard for them to open, because most toddlers will be like, don't worry, Mum, I'll just open it myself. And then we don't have that need for them to ask for help. So you want it to be a little bit tricky, but not so frustrating that they just walk away. So you find that balance. And then I want to shake this. I want to get excited. I want to talk about what I can hear. What's hiding? Should we open? Okay, let's open. Oh, help. I'll help. Open. Oh, open. And then your toddler can explore. Try and get them to pull one thing out. As soon as they pull it out, you're closing that bag or that container straight back up again. And talk about what you found. Keys! You found my keys. Oh, look. Oh, look. We use these to drive the car. Keys. Should we do more? More? More open? Okay, here you go. And then I might actually give this to my toddler and just see what they do. Usually they'll try super hard to open it, and sometimes they do. Great. Roll with it. Talk about what they get out. But sometimes they're going to have to give it straight back to you. And what they might do is go, and that's when you model, help. You need help. I'll help. Here we go. Open. Oh, help. Open. Gosh, this is tricky. Tricky for mummy. Open. Oh. It's a cup. That's your orange cup to drink. That's your cup. And then maybe the keys go in the cup. And you play with those. And then you keep repeating this activity as they need help to open. You're modelling open, you're modelling help. And then when they're done, you can model finished. And once you've had a turn hiding things, your toddler will probably really want to have a turn at putting things into their bag too. So make that part of the activity where you get to open and are surprised by what you find. It's just another awesome time to model those words. And remember, it is not about how many words your child says, whether they do the keyword sign or point to the right picture. It's about keeping them engaged, having some time face to face, and creating a situation where your toddler needs to communicate with you. So think about 1, how many times did I model the keywords? 2, did I watch my toddler and just wait for them to initiate communication? And 3, was it a fun interaction? Those are your measures of success. All right, let's watch this in action with my toddler, Ella. Open. Open. Help. Big. Should we do more? More open. More open. Here we go. Ready, set, go! What's in there? It's a dog. Open. Good girl. Open. Open. It's a sheep. Off. Open. Good girl. Good signing. Open. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. That really helps me get these videos out to parents just like you who want expert advice and support on ways to help their child. Also, you can subscribe so you never miss a video. And tell me about your experience. Did you use a surprise bag? What happened? Do you need any more tips from me? I will respond to every single comment. I promise. And for more help on how you can teach your toddler new words, check out my video, I'll link right here, and that is all about what strategies you use when you're sharing books together to maximize language learning. See you next time.